G'day everyone, it's Colin and Warren from NQ Explorers. Today a little impromptu beach detecting video. As you can see, we're in the beautiful tropics of North Queensland. This little private beach here in front of us is quite small, but we're going to run the Apex in multi-salt mode on the sand here and then down in the water and see what we can recover. Back shortly. Okay, well here we are on the little beach. Just turn on the Apex and we'll set it in multi-salt. Multi-salt, operate, and ground balance. We've got a 9 there. And this is the little bay we're detecting. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We're facing the north there, so it's going to be a bit brutal here in an hour or so, but anyway, we're just going to try this little bit of beach and out around those rocks. Colin's just picked up a lovely piece of coral there, look at that, straight off the barrier reef. Intricate patterns on it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, nice. As you can see, the beach is only about 20 by 30 metres, but there's more little bays just around this corner here and amongst the rocks. Anything could be here. Probably isn't that heavily detected.
Here's another piece.
Okay, we're just going to spend the time looking at coral by the look of it.
Oh,
that's all interesting. We've got a little freshwater stream coming out on the beach here too. Actually, I didn't check the tides. I'm not sure what the tide's doing. Oh, okay. What's this one? Okay. This might just be a coral and beach hunting video. That's fine. Got a coral here. The reef's just off shore there. Yeah. Oh, it's jumpy, but it's 61, 60 in there somewhere. I don't know if you're going to be able to recover it. Okay, there's the target. It was the ubiquitous ring pool, but that was about 8 inches down under the water. Took a little while to recover that because of our lack of good recovery equipment, but all good fun. What's your target ID on that?
It's jumping a bit from 60s to 70s. It could be another ring.
Another ring pool.
Just check.
Trusty CC pit comes into action. Everywhere from outback Queensland to the beach, tropical beach. Ooh. We've got a bit of...
Here with the double dip.
Yeah. Target recovery imminent. Well, it could be a gold ring, we don't know yet, do we?
Sinker?
It's only small. Is that it there?
Sinker, is it?
No, it's oh yes it is, it's part of a lead sinker. It's been stripped out, but look, yeah, it's definitely lead. Typical lead target ID.
Must be tin or something, it's jumping in and out.
Yeah. Well, we're actually in, what are you in mode there? Relics mode.
Yeah.
Probably better drop them back to 0 and just we'll work on, if we put it in 0 mode, we'll get all the targets. We don't really want to discriminate anything yet at the moment. That's pretty jumpy though. Not a real consistent, is it?
No.
This is probably another ring pool, but I'll just do a double D wiggle and come up on it here to show you. It'll just drop off the back of the coil there. And if we go the other way, we're in another direction. So the sort of hot spots there.
What number?
53 is probably a ring pool, but we'll have a crack at it.
Oh, something.
Uh-oh. That's just coral, is it?
Yeah.
There's rock. See, you got a bit of bedrock there, just above it.
Again.
It's only 53, but could be a gold ring.
piece of foil.
Is it? Yeah.
Like foil.
Everything looks like it's been hammered by the ocean, doesn't it? Yeah, an old piece of foil. Nice. Okay, well, it's difficult in this hole. It's a crack in the rocks between the coral encrusted rocks. And I've got a coin of some description. It looks large. I think it's going to be a penny. I can't believe it. It is. No, it's not. It's 50 cents. Yes, it's a 50. She's not in real good nick. But it's, yes, 12-sided. I thought it was a penny. It looked like that kind of patina. Won't last long in the salt, the nickel coins. Okay, it's Apex versus Tropical Beach. We're 50 cents up so far, and about 2 dozen ring pulls that I haven't shown you. And oddly, a 22 caliber shell. I don't know how old that was, but it's been here a long time, and I don't know, go shooting at the beach, but someone had. Let's get onto it. Okay, here we are. I've got a decent coin find, I think. That hole is an easy 12 inches deep. That's an 11-inch coral in the Viper. And it came out of the bottom of the hole. My last scoop with the pick. Here it is here. I think it's going to be $2. Oh, look at this. It's actually 2 cents, I think. That's been there a very long time. These have been out of circulation a long time. Don't usually get excited about 2-cent coins. But this one here, with a target ID of 82, explains what it is. Very good quality metal. Of course, the early 1 and 2 cent coins were made from remelted pennies and halfpennies. Actually, there's no surface detail left on that at all. Looks like a 2 cent coin, doesn't it, size-wise? Can you see the QE2 on it?
Can't really see much at all on it, really.
Look how deep the hole is.
Yeah, I know.
That's multi-salt, dead quiet on this little beach. I'll show you where we are now. We've moved around the rocks into this little cove, and you can see there's a bit of a cut line there with all the corals being washed up in a storm or something. So I've just been detecting this little beach. There's not that much activity on the beach, possibly foot traffic just walking along the beach like we are, but that's been under there a long time, that one. We'll see if we can get a date off it. Okay, I just filled in the hole where I got that 2 cent coin. A metre to the right. He's got a friend there. 81, 82. It's giving me a 15 to 20 centimetre depth. That's exactly what it'll be. I'll just show you I'm in multi-salt. This is wet sand at depth, of course, so I'm not far from the wave line. You might be able to hear it in the background. This is hardly an exciting sort of event, but it's probably a live dig on a 2 cent coin, but that's all good. And we'll see what sort of depth we're looking at here. Okay, actually, the pick's not that, it isn't bad on this beach because sand scoop. See, this is where sand scoop's a bit of an issue. Great lumps of coral. We'll stick a nice wide hole. Like I said, it was about I got a foot on that last coin, 2 cent coin. And we'll measure this one and see where it comes out. It's an 86, 87. Out of pinpoint range, and we're already 7 inches down. Could be 54 cents better off for this little expedition. That's not too bad. Not really a beer, but oh, it's out. Colleen, you want to grab that? No. The reason I've got assistance here is I've got one hand holding the camera. So this one was about 9 inches, eh?
I'm not sure if you've dug it, right? Try again. Try the hole first.
Still down there. We're going to see a live reveal here.
No,
I don't think I've dug it out, have I?
No, I don't think so. Oh, hang on. Yeah,
Still there.
dig a bit more.
Okay, it's definitely out this time. So that's the carrot. That's 8 inches long, 9 inches, 11 inches again, same depth. So I'm going to suggest that it's bring Colleen in here. What's your target ID?
83.
Yeah. It's got to be a 2 cent spill.
Oh, look,
Oh, it's
a
exciting.
sinker.
Oh, is it?
Look at the size of it.
Okay, well, it's not a 2 cent coin, but that's a much larger and more conductive target, obviously, than the 2 cent coin. But it's a decent sized sinker and a lot of lead.
Yeah.
We found a lot of pounded up and broken sinkers in here. There could be net weights and that kind of thing. Nice. But I was filling that last hole. That was 2 cents. That was a sinker. Then Colin picks up the apex, smashes another coin out at about 7 inches. It's very small and thin. I think it is a 1 cent, is it?
I don't think it is one. I think
It seems smaller.
Yeah. It's very thin.
What the? It's been there a long time too.
It is a coin.
What was the target ID?
75, 76.
Okay. Well, it could be a 1 cent coin, but it hasn't got a milled edge, has it? Can't feel it. May have. I was thinking it. The only other coin I'm thinking, oh no, it's a 1. I can just see the 1 on the sugar glider, I think.
Yeah.
QE2. Awesome. What have we got here? 77.
75. It is jumping a bit though.
That handful of coral's not helping you get around.
Oh, they're my pieces.
Okay, they're your pieces. Okay,
75,
that's getting a target ID and it's deep, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, we'll go live with this back shortly. Okay, it's amazing in this multi-salt with that coil, we're getting really deep target ID. It was a soft ID at the surface. We're about 8 inches down, and what have we got now? A solid 77. Possibly another pre-decimal. So back in 1972, there was some crazy party on this beach. Bit of loose change went flying. Just in there. It's really clean, crisp signal at the surface. Look how deep we are now. Okay. It gets moved. It's there somewhere.
That's not beautiful.
Probably. Oh, she scored a big one.
That might be a 20 cent.
20 cent coin.
Oh, hang on.
Is it?
Is it?
Looks to be. Well, what was your target ID? Hey, it's KG5.
A halfpenny, is it?
What
No,
is
it's
it?
a.
What is that?
Looks like 50 cents.
No, it can't be.
But it said
It's King George
30.
V.
No, 50 pence, is it?
Oh, it's an English coin.
50 peso, is it?
No.
50
Hey,
francs?
50 francs.
F. Something ACS.
Nice. How's that? We've got a bit of
International
French connection
coinage.
happening. What did you say? It's 50 francs.
I think so. It said something.
Yeah, it's 50.
Yes.
Who's this character here? Oh, it's a French lady. Well, it's a woman looking left. So it's some sort of European monarch, not an Australian coin. 50 something. Actually, that's interesting to find the year on that one, eh? Awesome. Well done. And I think you got another target up here, haven't you?
Yeah.
So this crazy party included the French or European type people.
I think it's 1956.
56.
Yeah.
Look at the depth of this hole. This is, okay, we'll call it 10 inches. That came out of the side just there.
That's in decent condition if it's
For
been
its
in
age.
that long. For
1956. Wow, nice find. Righto, let's crack on. Actually, the prospecting pick isn't too bad on the beach. We didn't prepare for a beach trip. Seems like Colin's got another good target just down from that French coin. But you couldn't really scoop this ground. It's pretty. There's lots of big lumps of coral and rock in it, so prospecting pick's working out all right. Okay, we're on the water's edge here. What have we got? A 68 to 72.
Yeah.
It's going to be a water dig. We'll be back shortly. Okay, Colin's just backfilling the hole up near the little coin spill. Got an old key. Interesting to see if that's a old 50s type key, you know, off an MG or something like that. Someone drove out here in his MGA, had a big party, dropped a few coins. Same spill area, from 80 to 83. Colin's Got a tail up here. Multi-salt mode. We've got sensitivity on. Oh, actually, we've got the sensitivity up very high here. Who set this machine up? Let's go to menu. Sensitivity. Let's increase that to 7. Could go to 8, but I'll stay on 7. We're on 6. That's fine. I'll just pro point the hit it with the carrot in the middle there, see what's going on. There we go. Exciting live dig on the beach. Bit of history coming to light here in the form of an old coin. Colin's going to have to recover it. Finger coral. Look at this recovery technique. Got to have it there. You got it. What do we got? Not a sinker, I hope. Oh, it's a coin.
It's a coin. Looks
very
like
green.
Could
Look
be
at the colour of that thing.
Another 2, do you think?
2 cent coin. Same party, eh?
Yeah.
Righto. All good. We'll get a lineup of these and some photos. We don't normally go looking for pre-decimals, but these have been here a very long time. And obviously this little strip of beach that I've just come into has not been detected because they've been here at least, what, 40 years?
Yeah.
So, well, if there's a 50s coin, even longer. Definitely a 2 cent coin, eh? Okay, we've got about an hour to go on the sun. Just keep working up and down this little cut line, deposition line. We've only moved a couple of feet forward, same line. High 70s to low 80s. Be another 1 or 2 cent coin, I'd suggest. Could be something more exotic though, we don't know. Check it with the pinpointer. You should have the pinpointer actually, shouldn't you?
Yeah.
Still,
Up there.
yeah. They're all about 8 to 9 inch mark. The first coin was deeper. The French franc, or whatever that thing was, you'll know that by now because I would have subtitled it, was quite a bit deeper, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're up in the mullock face there. 78 to 80, I'll just show you that target ID. 79.80. Probably another. You moved it. There it is there. Look, 1 cent coin.
Where? Oh.
Nice
cool.
work. Look at that patina,
Yeah,
eh?
it is a 1.
Awesome.
Yeah. Just check the hole. I thought there was something else for me.
Oh, you're right. There's another one in there with it. Look, 78. This turned into a 2-hour video.
So,
Keep. Oh, sorry, you want the pinpointer?
yes, please.
What are these people doing? Getting drunk, no doubt. We're not finding any beer bottle lids. Someone's big clothing spill. Probably a bit of skinny dipping went on, that's what I'm suggesting. Clothes come off, coins go everywhere. French people are involved. It's not so good now, it's the 60s. Could be a ring pull.
Try again.
Got it?
No. Okay.
You got it in your hand. Yeah, it's in your hand. What do you got?
Show me the...
Oh, need the coil to... If only we had some way to detect metal. Coin.
coin.
It's a bigger one. Is that a 10 cent?
Yep, it's a 10.
Yeah, because I thought the target ID looked more 10 centish. 61, 62.
Well, we'll just see if there's any more.
Geez, the numbers are building up here. Okay, the hole's clean. Clear.
Might be another coin.
Okay, we've got another large coin here. Is it a 20 or no?
It's a 20, isn't it? I think
What
it
was the
might be
target
a
ID we got? I've forgotten already.
I
think it's
It is a
QE2.
queen, yeah.
I think it's a 20-cent coin.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This was an amazing target recovery actually. I got no target ID on the screen. It was just the faintest of blips from the audio, but it was repeatable. And as you get closer, you get a target ID. Okay, I'm a dead set 12 inches down, and this coin here, which came from that spot on the bottom, I just put it back for purposes of illustration, is 5 cents, which is a low conductive Cupro nickel coin. About to see light. 5 cents at 12 inches. Solid target ID once I got close to it, but that was just a whisper from the surface in multi-salt with no target numbers displayed until we actually scraped a bit of a hole. Well, I don't know, what do we got out of here now? 8 or 9 coins.
Yeah, must be about 70 something cents worth now.
Yeah. I don't think we got to $1, but you know, I don't know what a French franc's
Oh,
worth.
that's right, that was 50 francs.
Yeah, that could be a really valuable, rare French coin. Let's get another coin from our little patch here. It's staggering depth on this 20-cent coin. It was just a blip at the surface. This is 15 inches deep, this hole, and the 20-cent coin just came out of the bottom. That is amazing stuff.
Yeah,
Of course, the target ID improved as we went. We got a 65 eventually, but from the top, it was a slightly repeatable blip with no real target ID. And at the bottom of the hole, 15 inches into the beach, into Salt Beach, we got a 20-cent coin. Awesome stuff. I think we got another 20 for about 12 inches in the same patch. It's nothing. It's pre-decimal after pre-decimal. Oh, sorry, decimal after decimal. No pre-decimals. Well, that French coin is a pre-decimal period coin. What do we got? 20 cents?
20, yeah.
Nice. Okay, another crater on the beach. Rest assured we'll backfill that. And we've got $1. This should be interesting to see the date on that dollar. Because mostly we've got 1 2s and a couple of 20s and a 10, I think, haven't we?
1, 2, 5, 10.
Oh yeah,
20s.
we're getting a good run here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, that Apex in multi-salt, certainly an awesome beach machine. We're getting really deep targets, way beyond the depth that you'd expect an 11-inch coil to hit. One of those coins was dead set 15 inches, so that's impressive. On a 20-cent coin, I think it was, and that's Cupro nickel. It's not a highly conductive target, not by any means. But multi-salt, dead quiet, not lighting up a pixel in the water or anywhere in the wet sand. Very impressive. Thanks for watching the video, everyone. We're just going to sit up on this rock and enjoy the last few minutes of the tropical evening as the sun goes over the horizon. See you next time.